This is the first time I've actually been nervous to like record anything. It's never been like this, but with the recent recent support on the last video, it blew up a lot. I didn't expect it to go very far. In fact, there were some things that I did say in that video, and I will admit it, that were wrong, and it was mostly because I did not have a script, and I got carried away emotionally wise. To put this out here, the few things I did say were like that it's illegal for an 18-year-old to talk to a 15-year-old. It's not. It is not illegal. I was saying some random stuff. Did not have a script. That and also that Discord actually does have a reporting system. If I go to here and I press report message, I can report messages for anything, abuse or harassment. You can go to all these things and you can actually there is stuff that is explicit or graphic, unwanted sexual content. There's stuff like this, and I didn't know that. Thanks to someone on my YouTube channel, named, I don't remember the name right now. I think it was like Soba something, I think. Sorry about that whole thing. Today's topic is not going to be about Discord. In fact, it's going to be about what Discord is using, and it's the internet. And the internet is unnervingly large. From the World Wide Web, where you search up random stuff, to the dark web, where illegal things happen. It spans forever, constantly being created because it is constantly evolving. But the internet wasn't always so vast. In fact, only around 2,000 to 30,000 hosts made up the network back in the day. But we won't be talking about the dark web, the World Wide Web, or even how the internet came to be. Instead, we'll be focusing on the most important aspect of the internet to this date. Popularity. Popularity is defined as the state or condition of being liked, admired, or supported by many people. A good example of popularity can be represented by most any video game genre or even someone at your high school. However, popularity isn't just a straight line, it's more of like a hump. It goes up, reaches a peak, then slowly or even quickly goes down. The point in popularity never lasts. It's something like a high. Once you get it, you feel amazing and on top of the world. Nevertheless, you start to return to normal, losing that feeling and ultimately crashing and burning. Like Newton's third law of motion, what goes up must come down. These peaks, or rather in this case we'll call them trends, can be seen all over the internet. There is multiple places to look for them. The best places of these are YouTube or Roblox. But today, we'll be talking about our favorite, Roblox. Roblox was first founded in 2004, but it wasn't released until 2 years later in 2006. The idea that Roblox brought to the internet was sort of like a renaissance. It gave light to the fact that player base could create games within a platform. This idea makes it so that instead of Roblox having a peak popularity, they instead will remain either neutrally popular or very popular. This works because the people create the games, meaning the popularity within the real world transfers to the games within Roblox. This creates sort of an up and down loop where Roblox loses popularity but gains it back for new trends. Loses, gains, over and over again. The issue that Roblox avoids is that when a massive company creates a game, that game can only be one genre or has one type of audience. Audiences can range from children to adults or even grandparents, but most games tend to reach out towards children or teenagers/adults. Take Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like Fortnite, it's a battle royale game that featured more real-life guns and maps instead of the weird, crazy guns that Fortnite offered. However, the issue this creates is that once the trend of battle royale games came to a close, Infinity Ward decided to try and keep that popularity by making Modern Warfare 2 and MW3. This process, called milking a product, can create backlash in a community that no longer wants to give you a chance. If all you do is produce the same content with a different brand, the expectations of the public will drop. Roblox doesn't have this issue, with multiple new games coming out that follow a current or most popular thing. Bloxers, Strongest Battlegrounds, multiple other games. A big thing you can find on Roblox is Strongest Battlegrounds type games. If we go to Roblox right now, right here, and we full screen, if we look up Battlegrounds, the amount of games that we will find is a lot. Obviously not all of them are Battlegrounds, but there's a lot. Ragdoll Battlegrounds, Lucky Block Battlegrounds, Blade Ball, Super Universe Battlegrounds, Slayer Battlegrounds. All these Battlegrounds games came from this one right here. This started a popularity chain, and as you can see, most of these guys are in the thousands. 147,000, 14,000, 8,000, 10,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You get the point. Most of these are massive hits, but sometimes trends don't last forever. If some of you remember, a long back time ago, there was a trend called Survive the Blank, like a character, the killer. These games were created almost daily. They were simple to make and easy to learn. These games are now a desolate wasteland of what was a popularity trend. If we go to survive the, let me just put that in. We will pull up these games like Survive the Kill the Area. See, this has 3K views, but Survive the Zoonomaly the Killer, 84 players. Survive the Killers, 322. 13K, wow. Okay, so some of these aren't so bad, but you can get the point that these games that look like copy and pasted, like they have the tree and they have the tree house, these games are like copy and pasted over and over again. And they ultimately lost popularity because the trend was no longer a thing. I don't remember when this trend was. I think it was like 2021 maybe. Somewhere around there. However, at the end of the day, you are the currency of the internet. I said popularity at first because I know that people that clipped off the video are probably just like, oh, it's probably just popularity, blah, blah, blah. But it's actually you. The fans, the people who play the games, you are the currency of the internet. And while it may seem strange to consider yourself the same as money, you technically are. Without big games like Destiny 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Roblox, Fortnite, none of it would have existed if not for the people who play it. So when a company starts to become really shitty, just remember, you are the most important thing, and you are more important than that company.